Sydney's.
Have you ever thought about living with someone when you know nothing about them? Imagine having someone come into your home and being a part of your family for an extended period of time. Did you know, according to the American Society for Positive Care of Children, 45% of children live in non-relative foster family homes. This is the case of my aunt and uncle's foster children. It takes a lot of time as well as energy to take care of these kids. According to childrensright.org, on a given day, there are nearly 438,000 children in the foster care system in the United States. Foster kids are taken away from their homes for safety reasons. Children are placed in families that have been trained as well as background checked for security purposes for the children. They are with their foster families until their parents or guardians can prove that they are fit to reclaim them. If the guardians continue to prove that they are unfit to take care of them, they continue to grow up in the foster care system or wait to be adopted. Foster kids tend to have a lot of problems, such as listening, have anxiety, low self-esteem, have respect for themselves, others, and many other issues. The reasons these kids are the way they are is because they have experienced many more things than we have at a young age. The reasons why they're taken away from their home is due to drug use and abuse, alcohol abuse, child abuse, and many other reasons. The number one reason is neglect from their parents, as following that is drug abuse, according to the ASPCC. Every child needs love and attention. There are a lot of qualities that come along with children growing up in the foster care system. A few of these qualities include having patience, understanding, and caring for these kids. With being raised with improper guidance, children in the foster care system tend to have anger management problems that include lashing out and being destructive towards themselves or others. Showing children that you care for them and are sympathetic to them and showing passionate towards their actions and feelings is a new experience for them in most cases. Understanding that they previously grew up in a rough home environment teaches the children to be patient while communicating to you and towards others. As a foster parent, your patient skills take time as well. It can be a difficult thing to accept children into your home, especially when you know that they were removed from their families and parents that they are missing very much. All the children that lived with my aunt and uncle have had behavioral issues, suffered neglect, and then had parents with suffered drug abuse. The American Society of Positive Care for Children states that 34% of children are removed from their homes due to parental drug use. One of the biggest issues among that was attachments. Kids go through a hard time transitioning to a new environment and want to stay and don't want to leave the sides of an older adult. This is a problem that only escalates if the child was neglected and was not given enough attention at home in the past. The child seeks attention while they're placed in the families. It's important to understand these needs and know how to respond to them accordingly. Now that you know more what it's like to live with foster kids, you can see how difficult yet rewarding it is to live with these kids once they're placed in your homes. I personally believe it's a great experience growing up with my cousins that my aunt and uncle had taken in and taken care of. I appreciate their help for raising foster children. Thank you.